gonna be a meditation video, and if you're not wanting to see a long meditation video, don't watch this video. It's a long video because this is for the people that already have seen my short form content. I have a lot of shorter videos, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can go look up on my YouTube channel. Just if you're really looking for short-term videos, short form videos, then go watch another video. This one is a long meditation. This is for the people that already are closer to me, more my community, to give some value to them. Now, before I start the meditation, I just want to say that I just woke up. Not just a spiritual awakening, but just woke up from bed, okay? So this might be a bit slower pace, a bit more relaxed video. And I know you thought you were gonna watch a meditation video and the first thing would be talking about the meditation, but I'm just talking about my sleep rhythm. All right. And anyone that knows me, I'm not a morning person. All right. So let's get this started. Get seated, right? And let's just start with the meditation. Take your breath in. And hold it and breathe out. One more time, take a breath in. Hold it and breathe out. And check in how you're feeling right now. Do you want to move your body a little bit? Just move it just a little bit. Do you want to sit up a bit more straight? And sit up a bit more straight. Just check in how you feel. Make yourself a bit more comfortable. And relax. And for this next section, just listen to my voice. Listen to my voice and breathe in. Hold it and breathe out. And focus all your attention on my voice. Relax your mind. Focus on the silence between my words. Don't be waiting for my next words. Focus on both the silence and of course the voice. Don't see one better than the other. True meditation is silence. So the silence between my words and my words, one shouldn't feel more important than the other. And when we're focused on both the silence and the voice, we're no longer waiting. If you were waiting for me to tell you something, to guide you into some inner peace, that would be distracting you from the silence that's already available right now. This silence is here. It's always here, this silence. And it feels and it seems like thoughts, emotions, even the sound of my voice are coming from that silence and going back into silence. But one thing remains, and that's the silence. After every thought, every emotion, every experience, you come back to this silence. And it could be an anchoring point for you towards this presence, towards the here and now. Because just like everything is here and everything is now, everything is also silent. When you're truly in a meditative state, there's also inner silence and less chatter of the mind. And maybe you're uncomfortable with the silence at first. Maybe you notice that this silence is, you want to fill the silence, that there's some compulsion in you to fill up space. That you should always be thinking something, always be preparing, always be active. But I'm asking you in this meditation to not be active, to not fill up the silence, to not wait for the words that I'm gonna speak, and just be fulfilled by this silence alone. That is true meditation. And it's more true than the words that I will speak. Because it is what is. And what I'm speaking is a made-up language made by humans, what are just monkeys with big brains, trying to articulate something when we can just be silent. And now you may notice still some inner noise of the mind. You may notice that even though the surroundings are silent, maybe there's still chatter in the mind. And just breathe in, hold it, and let go of the mind. let go of the chatter. We don't have to force the mind to stop, but we can just gradually relax the need to keep it going. We get away from the need to control the mind. And we let go of the fears of what will happen when you let go of the control of the mind. And instead we just are here in silence, present, open, available, at peace. And there's not even a need to become happy. That will be adding something to this silence, a happy silence. But instead, we're not seeking happiness. We're actually just being silent. And let that us fulfill us. We're not adding fulfillment to what is. We're letting the fulfillment naturally grow within us. It's like a flower. You cannot force the flower to bloom. You can only just give it water and let it bloom by itself. And the water is the silence. Giving yourself the silence, not only from the world, but also from your own mind. By relaxing your mind, and relaxing the need for any outcome, and just being here. That's more than enough. But I want this, but I want that, but shouldn't I control it? Shouldn't I just focus somewhere else? Shouldn't I be distracted? Shouldn't I wait for your words, what you say, because it seems so important? No. This is it. This silence is it. It's the present moment. If I'm trying to be happy, I'm saying this moment is not enough. I'm saying we can be present, but also happiness added to it. It's doing too much. What I'm trying to explain is do less. Less thinking, less worrying. It's more of a letting go than adding on. You're just now. You're here, now, present, beautiful. And it's amazing, isn't it? Amazing, the silence. And maybe that sounds a bit too extreme for some of you, so just great. It's just great. It's good. It's silence. That's what you want, right? You want peace. And it's always here. It's always this silence, this peace is always here. You just got to align yourself with it. And how to align yourself with it is by relaxing the mind. So again, breathe in. And relax the mind. Relax the need to control. Breathe out. Relax the need to control the mind. Control the thoughts. Control anything. Surrender to the moment. As if you're going to merge with this moment. When you marry your partner, you make a commitment. You say, I'm going to merge with you. We are going to become one. So marry this silence and become one with it. Merge yourself with it. We learn from a young age to build our personality and to make more of ourselves, to make ourselves more successful, more better, more beautiful. But what I'm saying is, let more go of you. Improving yourself truly means letting go more of that need to become successful, to become beautiful, to become whatever you want to become. And realize that right now is enough. This silence is more than enough. And let that desire that normally goes towards finding a partner, merging and becoming one with a partner, go towards this silence, merge with the silence, become one with the silence. Because that is where true fulfillment lies. Instead of relying on some temporary partner that comes and goes, to rely on this silence that never comes and goes. And instead of relying on the mind, rely on this silence before the mind. And if you really get this, it wouldn't matter if I talked or if I didn't. If you really get this, it wouldn't matter what happens next. It's like you arrived at inner peace station. You know, you have been traveling your whole life trying to find inner peace. And then you found silence, and you found the present moment. So you found it, and then what is the need for seeking for more? We could say integrate more. What is different? What means to just integrate, be more present and more in the moment. That's very different than seeking for more. What would say, I have not found it yet. Yes, integrate. Integrate this in your relationships, your friendships, in your work life, in everything and everywhere you go. But to say to seek more would say that this is not enough. And maybe you're scared to let go of the seeking because you feel if I let go of the seeking, I might not find anything. And that's exactly what you want. You don't want to find anything. You want to find what already is. What is now. And the reason maybe this moment doesn't feel enough for you is because there might be a projection of what this means, what this silence means, what this now and being present means. Maybe fears of the mind come of you're just going to be stagnant and unproductive and still. But that's not true. That's just an assumption of what it means to be present. I don't consider myself unproductive at all. I woke up and I directly got to shooting this video for you. In fact, I would say I'm more productive because I'm more present. So I don't go and complain and go and say, oh, I'm tired, I'm this and that. No, I just go and shoot. I'm present. And that's it. So what is productivity? Really? Controlling life? Controlling more things? Trying to be in control of everything? Is that productivity or is that just fear? What if you surrender to this moment? What if you merged with this moment? What if you became one with this moment? And let go of trying to become better because you realize this is enough. What if there was nothing to seek? What if there was nothing to go towards and just this moment was enough? This silence was enough. What if that was the case? What if you didn't even need this meditation? You didn't even need to meditate. What if you were just focused on the silence? You're working, you focus on the silence. You're talking to people, you're focused on the silence. What if everything was just about the present moment? What if everything is just the present moment? What if everything is just now? What it is? then would it make sense to chase for a next moment, to get a next thing, to seek integrate? Sure, integration is part of it, but to say to seek and to chase would say that this is not enough. So let go of control and surrender. Surrender your mind, surrender yourself to this present moment. There's no need for you to become anything. There's no need to become anything. You are enough right now, as you are. This moment is enough as it is. And the reason you might not feel that that's true is because there are still projections of the mind on, first of all, what this moment means, all kinds of fears of what this moment means. And secondly, projections on what it means to have a thing in the physical world. These ideologies of having a partner, having a successful outcome in your life, having success in your health or in with money or with your purpose. All these projections on this idealistic life outside of this present moment. So due to the projections of the mind, we believe that those projections on what that will mean to have that thing that you want, that projection of how happy you will be and how lucky you will be and how beautiful it will be might just be a projection of the mind on the thing. How many times did your mind expect something great to happen, and then when it happened, it wasn't as great as the mind projected it to be? And how many times did the mind project something fearful and scary that was actually not really so scary and fearful? Like being present. The mind might project that it's so scary to be merging with this presence. I mean, be present here and there, that's fine. But to say to merge with this silence, to merge with this presence and become one with it, it's like, oh, like, where's my control? I want to control life. I want to control everything. I want to control my thinking. What if you don't control anything for now? Do you see the peace that comes when you let go of control? So let's deepen this. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out and let go of control. Surrender. One more time. Breathe in, hold it, and let go of control. You're just present, you're just here, you're just now. Like always. So not much changes really, because you're always here, you're always now. The only thing that changes is the projections of the mind. And because the projections of the mind change or disappear or are letting go of or no longer believed in, now those projections seem silly. And instead of projecting that this next thing is going to be it, it's going to be everything you want it to be, you realize, how can something be even more than this present moment? If everything is present, if everything is now, how can there be something more in this limited world, in this limited 3D world that could fulfill me? If you realize that nothing in this world can fulfill you because everything in this world is limited by nature, then we can start to see that it actually makes sense to merge with something unlimited. What is the present moment? What is now? What is this forever silence? And that's what you seek in relationships. When you're in a relationship, why it feels so close to what you want is because you touch something unlimited in that other person. But what you don't understand, you can touch that unlimited present now, what you feel as intimacy in a relationship, you can touch that within you. It's this present moment, it's now. It's exactly the same thing. Because the source within that other person is the source within you. And therefore, how far do you need to go? How far do you need to seek? How much more do you need to seek to get there? You don't have to seek at all. Integrate, but don't seek. Integrate the silence, integrate the present moment, being present, integrate that in your life, but you don't need to seek for that. What would, even from a law of attraction based thinking, you would say, I'm not good enough, so I need to seek more. And then you will always be seeking, because if you're seeking, you will get more things to seek for. But if you realize you're enough, you get a deeper realization that you are enough right now. So law of attraction is not working in your favor when you're seeking. So one more last breath, and we're going to let go of the seeking. Breathe in, hold it, and let go of all the seeking. 4 more. One more time, breathe in, hold it, and let go of all the seeking. 4 more. Just check in how you're feeling right now. Do you feel present? Do you feel in the moment? And open your eyes. Feel your body. Feel your head. Feel the feet on the ground. Now remember, this silence, this presence throughout your day. You went really deep here. So don't forget to integrate this. It's great that you did this meditation, but it's also about integration, right? So going through your day, integrating this presence. And thank you so much for watching, for supporting this channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.